हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू SuccessCDs एजुकेशन। आज के सेशन में हम लेटेस्ट करंट अफेयर्स के क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे फ्रॉम 9 to 15th April 2024 and these are very important for your competitive exams. So let us begin. The first question is, what is the full form of THOTA? इसका full form है Transplantation of Human Organs and Tissues Act. Now, the government of India has expressed concern over reports of commercial dealings in organs being transplanted on foreigners. Data in the registry of the National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization, जिसे NOTO कहते हैं, NOTTO, revealed the substantial increase in foreign nationals getting organs through private hospitals. So, Government of India ने इस एक्ट के अंतर्गत सभी स्टेट्स के डायरेक्टर मेडिकल एजुकेशन और डायरेक्टर हेल्थ सर्विसेज को इंस्ट्रक्शंस दी हैं इन ऑर्डर टू इन्वेस्टिगेट इनटू दिस मैटर. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, which spyware installed secretly on iPhone and made by NSO Group of Israel has routinely been used by governments for surveillance? इसका आंसर है Pegasus. 11 अप्रैल को एप्पल ने अपने आईफोन यूजर्स को इंडिया में एक थ्रेट नोटिफिकेशन भेजा है जिसमें ये वार्निंग दी गई है कि उनके आईफोन द्वारा इजराइल पेगासस स्पाईवेयर के थ्रू उनको मॉनिटर कर सकता है. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑन April 9 held that an election candidate has a right to privacy from voters and need not lay out every scrap of his or her personal life and possessions, past and present, for the electorate to examine with a magnifying glass. ये जो जजमेंट है, दिस वाज इन रिस्पॉन्स टू अ पिटीशन फाइल्ड बाय डैश एमएलए खरीको क्री. तो ये एमएलए है अरुणाचल प्रदेश से. नाउ वी सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द नेशनल हेराल्ड इज अ न्यूज़पेपर पब्लिश्ड बाय व्हिच पार्टी? आंसर इज कांग्रेस. पीएमएलए एडजुडिकेटिंग अथॉरिटी ने 10 अप्रैल को कहा है कि इन्फोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट ने जो अटैच किया है 752 करोड़ का एसेट्स कांग्रेस के नेशनल हेराल्ड न्यूज़पेपर और कंपनीज का, वो सही है. नेशनल हेराल्ड इज पब्लिश्ड बाय AJL which is owned by Young Indian Private Limited. Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi are majority stakeholders of Young Indian with 38% shares held by each one of them. Our next question regarding air bases of Indian Air Force, IPSS is dash perimeter security system. Answer is integrated perimeter security system. Question number 6, National Motherhood Day was observed on. Answer is 11th of April. Who is the chairman of DRDO? Answer is Sameer V. Kamath. DRDO ने MPATGM वेपन सिस्टम डेवलप किया है जिसका फुल फॉर्म है मैन पोर्टेबल एंटी टैंक गाइडेड मिसाइल. इसे सक्सेसफुली फील्ड ट्रायल किया गया है बाय द इंडियन आर्मी. The next question is, which operation was launched to establish Indian control over Siachen Glacier in 1984? Answer is Operation Meghdoot. Operation Meghdoot was launched on 13 April 1984 by the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force, and now this year 40 years were celebrated of this Operation Meghdoot. The National Judicial Academy is based at which city? Answer is Bhopal. Recently, Justice Aniruddha Bose, who has retired after a 5-year tenure as a judge of the Supreme Court, he will now head this National Judicial Academy at Bhopal. Bahu Kutumbi Srinivas Raghavan passed away on April 10 at the age of 96. He was associated with the creation of which newspaper? Answer is Business Line. According to India's Neighborhood First policy, Sagar is dash and growth for all in the region. Answer is security and growth for all in the region. Maldives इंडिया का मैरीटाइम नेबर है और इंडियन ओशन रीजन में वो इंडिया के साथ एक स्पेशल प्लेस रखता है, और ये जो इनिशिएटिव है सागर एंड नेबरहुड फर्स्ट पॉलिसी, इन दोनों में ही मालदीव्स इंडिया के साथ शामिल है. Which country topped the World Cybercrime Index published in the journal PLOS One? Answer is Russia. इस इंडेक्स में इंडिया का रैंक 10 है, रशिया रैंक 1 पे है, उसके बाद है यूक्रेन, चाइना, यूएस, नाइजीरिया, रोमेनिया, नॉर्थ कोरिया 7th पोजीशन पे है, UK is at 8 and Brazil is at 9th position. The next question, at Dash, India's per capita plastic waste production is among the lowest in the world. The Plastic Overshoot Day report by Swiss non-profit EA Earth Action has revealed. तो इंडिया का पर कैपिटा प्लास्टिक वेस्ट प्रोडक्शन कितना है? 8 kg पर कैपिटा पर ईयर. At 147.7 kg per person per year, which country's per capita plastic waste production is the highest in the world, according to this report? Answer is Belgium. The next question, which cargo ship having 17 Indian crew members was seized by Iran near the Strait of Hormuz on April 13? Answer is MSC Aries. India and Mauritius have signed a protocol to amend the Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement (DTAA). In this context, PPT refers to Dash Purpose Test. Answer is Principal Purpose Test. India and the United States have decided to reactivate the Indian Ocean Dash system, a network of 36 moved bios in the high seas to collect high-resolution ocean and atmospheric data for weather forecast. तो इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है? इंडियन ओशन ऑब्जर्विंग सिस्टम. The World University Ranking by Subject 2024 by Quacquarelli Simons was released on April 10. Under the Development Studies section, which is India's best university? Answer is Jawaharlal Nehru University. Under this ranking, under Business and Management Studies section, which is India's best? Answer is IIM Ahmedabad, which is among the top 25 institutions for business and management studies. The Dash and India launched an expression of interest on April 9 for startups working in battery recycling technologies for electric vehicles for a matchmaking event. Answer is European Union. The next question is, which country is hosting exercise Dust Lake from April 15 to 28 with Indian participation? Answer is Uzbekistan. The 5th edition of India-Uzbekistan Joint Military Exercise Dust Lake will commence at Termez district in Uzbekistan from April 15 onwards. Now we see the next question. Avantika Vandanapu was named South Asian Person of the Year by Harvard University. She is a well-known, answer is actress. She is an Indian-American actor. She was recognized for her outstanding achievements. Recently appeared in Mean Girls and Indian OTT series Big Girls Don't Cry. Cochin Shipyard Limited (CSL) became the third Indian shipyard to enter into a Master Shipyard Dash agreement with the US. Answer is Master Shipyard Repair Agreement. The next question is, India on April 12 said it has relocated its staff from its consulate in Myanmar's city of Dash to Yangon in view of the precarious security situation in that region of Myanmar. Answer is Sitwe. Question 25. General Dimitros Chopis is the military chief of which country? Answer is Greece. The next question. The Indian Army has received the first batch of Russia-made Dash man-portable air defense system. Answer is IGLA-S man-portable air defense system. The IGLA-S system is being acquired to enhance the Indian Army's very short-range air defense capabilities. The next question, who is the new British High Commissioner to India? Answer is Lindy Cameron. The next question, India's nominee Dash has been re-elected to International Narcotics Control Board at elections held in New York for the term 2025-30. Answer is Jagjit Pavadia. Prime Minister Modi is set to become the second Prime Minister of India to feature on the cover of which foreign magazine after Indira Gandhi? Answer is Newsweek. SAG-AFTRA is Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Dash. Answer is Artist. Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. AI has emerged as a big concern in the entertainment industry, and the issue was at the center of talks between SAG-AFTRA and major studios last year, which finally culminated into a contract in November after a month-long strike. The music industry is especially grappling with songs created by generative AI, a technology that makes it easy for internet users to mimic artist voices, often without their consent. The next question is, which country's parliament on April 12 approved legislation introducing payment cards for asylum seekers, a system that is meant to limit benefits paid in cash and make the country less attractive for migrants? Answer is Germany. Then the next question, which country has rolled out its digital nomad visa, signaling a welcome to professionals from around the globe? Answer is Italy. Once granted, the residence permit is valid for up to 1 year. It can be renewed without restrictions as long as the digital nomad continues to meet all the requirements. This pathway offers the opportunity to obtain a permanent EU residency card. Also, the digital nomad can sponsor his spouse, minor children, or elder parents under the general family reunification pathway. A survey by NGO International Idea revealed that voters in 19 countries are widely skeptical about whether their political elections are free and fair, and many favor a strong, undemocratic leader. IDEA का full form क्या है? International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Dash Assistance. International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance. Our next question is, South Korea's lower house of parliament is called what? Answer is National Assembly. Legislative elections were held in South Korea on 10th of April to elect a 300-member National Assembly. Next question, UNFCCC is United Nations Framework Dash on Climate Change. United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Simon Steele is the Executive Secretary of UNFCCC. He said that the next 2 years are essential in saving our planet. Governments, business leaders, and development banks have 2 years to take action to avert the climate change. And he has warned that global warming is slipping down politicians' agendas. He was speaking at an event at the Chatham House think tank in London. Scientists say halving the climate damage greenhouse effect by 2030 is crucial to stop a rise in temperatures of more than 1.5 degrees Celsius that would unleash more extreme weathers and heat. In 2023, the world's energy-related carbon dioxide emissions have increased to a record high. Current commitments to fight climate change would barely cut global emissions at all by 2030. The next question is, the Geneva-based World Health Organization on April 9 said Dash was the second leading infectious cause of death globally with 1.3 million deaths per year, the same as tuberculosis. Answer is hepatitis. The European Court of Human Rights at Strasbourg, France, ruled on April 9 in favor of a group of elderly Dash women who had argued that their government's inadequate efforts to combat climate change put them at risk of dying during heat waves. Answer is Swiss. So these women were from Switzerland. The world experienced the hottest March ever, said Dash Climate Change Service of the European Union. Answer is Copernicus Climate Change Service. The Copernicus Climate Change Service C3S said that the average surface air temperature was 14.14 degrees Celsius globally, which was 0.73 degrees Celsius above the 1991-2020 average for March and 0.1 degrees Celsius above the previous high set in March 2016. Notre Dame Cathedral is in? Answer is Paris. 5 years after being ravaged by fire, Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris has returned to its former splendor months ahead of its planned reopening. The fire at the UNESCO-listed cathedral, which used to welcome 12 million visitors a year, shocked the world on April 15, 2019. The International Day of Human Space Flight, celebrated on April 12, marks the space flight of Yuri Gagarin on 12 April 1961. Question number 41. World Quantum Day was celebrated on? Answer is April 14. Quantum mechanics, the study of atoms and subatomic particles, has now advanced to such an extent that it has now moved to the engineering domain and is leading to novel and varied applications. To advance the awareness and appreciation of quantum science and technology, an international initiative was taken in the year 2022 and it is observed annually as World Quantum Day on 14th April. World Homeopathy Day was observed on? Answer is 10th of April. Theme of World Homeopathy Day 2024 in India is Homeo Parivar, One Health, One Family. World Chagas Disease Day was observed by World Health Organization on, answer is April 14. Theme for 2024 is Tackling Chagas Disease, Detect Early and Care for Life. Chagas disease is also known as silent or silenced disease. It affects mainly poor people without access to healthcare or people without a political voice. The International Monetary Fund's Executive Board on April 12 selected economist Kristalina Georgieva to serve as managing director for a second 5-year term starting on October 1 this year. She is a citizen of which country? Answer is Bulgaria. Georgieva is the second woman to head the International Monetary Fund and the first person from an emerging market economy. She is the IMF's 12th managing director since its founding in 1944. Who was elected as Ireland's new Prime Minister by a vote in Parliament on April 9? Answer is Simon Harris. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres appointed former Australian Foreign Minister Julie Bishop on April 12 as a special envoy for which civil war affected country? Answer is Myanmar. Marcelona Abad, who celebrated his birthday on April 5, is claimed to be the world's oldest person at 124 years old, born in 1900. He is a native of, answer is Peru. Robert Cavalli died at the age of 83 in Florence on April 12. He was a well-known fashion designer. O.J. Simpson died at the age of 76 in US on April 10. He was well known for which sport? Answer is American football. Eleanor Coppola died on April 12 in US at the age of 87. He was a well-known filmmaker. India's first military-grade geospatial satellite manufactured in the private sector was launched by SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket in Florida recently. It has been manufactured by which corporate group? Answer is Tata. The new Dash family of rockets has been developed to replace the Soviet-designed Proton rockets by Russian space agency Roscosmos. Answer is Angara. Peter Higgs died at the age of 94 on April 8. He was winner of Nobel Prize in, answer is Physics. India recently won the 2024 John L. Jack Swigert Jr. Award for Dash Exploration. Answer is Space Exploration. Who was awarded the 2024 John Dirks Canada Gardner Global Health Award recently? Answer is Gagandeep Kang. Who was presented with the US President's Gold Volunteer Service Award in Washington on April 11? Answer is Lokesh Muni. India's Jain spiritual leader Lokesh Muni has been presented with the US President's Gold Volunteer Service Award in recognition of his contribution to the public good and humanity. Our next question is, under India's liberalized remittance scheme, resident individuals are permitted to transfer up to dash a year abroad. Answer is $250 million. The total remittances under LRS rose from $12.68 billion in 2020-21 to $27.14 billion in 2022-23 after dipping to $19.61 billion in 2020-21. According to the available figures released by RBI, remittances crossed $27.4 billion for April to January period of 2023-24. Which is the first private sector bank to open a branch in Lakshadweep? Answer is HDFC Bank. Who has been selected as the new CMD of SIDBI by Financial Services Institutions Bureau? Answer is Manoj Mittal. IFCI Managing Director Manoj Mittal has been appointed as SIDBI Chairman and Managing Director. Who has been selected as the new MD of National Housing Bank by Financial Services Institution Bureau? Answer is Sanjay Shukla. What were India's foreign exchange reserves during the week ended April 5? Answer is $645.58 billion. Regarding Digital Competition Bill, SSDs is systematically dash digital enterprises. Answer is systematically significant digital enterprises. Swami Fund has helped in the completion of over 28,000 homes and projected to deliver another 60,000 homes in the next 3 years. Swami is special dash for affordable and mid-income housing. Answer is special window for affordable and mid-income housing. According to WTO's Global Trade Outlook and Statistics, India emerged as dash largest exporter of digitally delivered services in 2023. Answer is fourth largest exporter. India is behind US, UK and Ireland in this report. What was the retail inflation as measured by the Consumer Price Index in March 2024? Answer is 4.85%. What was the rise in industrial output as measured by IIP in February? Answer is 5.7%. What is the GDP growth forecast for Indian economy in 2024-25 made by ADB in its Asia Development Outlook report released on April 11? Answer is 7%. The 30-share BSE benchmark Sensex closed above which milestone on April 10? Answer is 75,000. Centre appointed Dash as a full-time member of 16th Finance Commission in place of Niranjan Radhyaksh, who has resigned. Answer is Manoj Panda. The Supreme Court on April 10 quashed an arbitral tribunal award directing the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation DMRC to pay 7,687 crore rupees to Delhi Airport Metro Express Private Limited as a special purpose vehicle of Dash Infrastructure Limited and its Spanish joint venture partner. Answer is Reliance Infrastructure Limited. Which corporate group is setting up a think tank called Chintan Research Foundation with an initial funding of 100 crore rupees? Answer is Adani. Which private sector bank's promoter is acquiring Invesco Asset Management India, known for mutual fund business? Answer is IndusInd Bank. Billie Jean King Cup is related to which sport? Tennis. Which medal was won by women wrestlers Anju, Harshita Mode and Radhika Jaglan at the Asia Wrestling Championship 2024 in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan in April 2024? Answer is silver medal. Which medal was won by women wrestlers Manisha Bhanwala, Antim Kundu and Shivani Pawar at the Asian Wrestling Championship in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan in April? Answer is bronze medal. Who won the men's singles title at the 2024 Badminton Asia Championship in China in April? Answer is Jonathan Christie. Who won the women's singles title at the 2024 Badminton Asia Championship in China? Answer is Wang Ziyi. Who won the men's singles title at Monte Carlo Masters Tennis? Answer is Stefanos Tsitsipas. What was the outcome of 5-test series between men's hockey team of Australia and India in Perth in April? Answer is Australia won 5-0. Who became the first human being to run the entire length of the African continent? Answer is Russ Cook. Russ Cook is from Great Britain. He has become the first human being to run the entire length of the African continent. He took 352 days to complete over 16,000 kilometers, running through 16 countries. He began the marathon named Project Africa on April 22, 2023 in Cape Agulhas, South Africa, and ended his journey on April 7, 2024 in Ras Angela, Tunisia. During this challenge, he collected $870 million for two separate charities, the running charity and the sandblast. How much cash prize has World Athletics announced for athletes who win gold at 2024 Paris Olympics? Answer is $50,000. How much cash prize has World Athletics announced for athletes who win silver at 2024 Paris Olympics? Answer is none. Indian athlete Aishwarya Mishra's bronze medal at 2023 Asian Championship will be upgraded to silver as original second place finisher failed a dope test. She won the medal in which event? Answer is 400 meter. Jack Alabaster passed away on April 9 at the age of 93. He played for New Zealand team in which sport? Answer is cricket. Joe Kinnear passed away on April 7 at the age of 77. He played for Ireland team in which sport? Answer is football. And with this, we come to an end of this session of current affairs updates. Thank you for watching this video, and for more useful videos, please subscribe to the channel.